Welcome back to Rethink Gaming's Tuesday Night RPGs, where we are playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage with Discord and Fantasy Grounds. Thank you, as always, Sirenscape, for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at www.sirenscape.com. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. If you want to support this content, please consider joining us on Patreon or checking out Rethink Gaming on DM's Guild. This is the first episode of a continued campaign from Waterdeep Dragon Heist. There may be spoilers from that. If you've not seen that other campaign or wish to avoid those, you've been warned once and right now only. Excuse me. The party has been basically preparing to go delving this dungeon for about 5 weeks. They've been discussing plotting, planning, running their business, and otherwise hiding in anonymity thanks to their buddy Mert. But they were recently informed that word is about to get out that they're the ones who found the treasure, and there's no longer anything he can do to protect their identity. However, this hasn't dissuaded the party from their plan, and they currently are finishing up a meal and drinks on or courtesy of their buddy Volo at the yawning portal, nervously preparing to descend. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the background of said wonderful establishment, let me just read this to you. Amid the bustle of Waterdeep, within the castle ward where barristers, nobles, and emissaries battle with word and contract, stands an inn not quite like any other. Before there was a castle ward, or even what could be recognized as an ancestor to the City of Splendors, there was a dungeon. And in that dungeon begins the tale of the Yawning Portal. In ages past, the mighty wizard Hallister built his tower at the foot of Mount Waterdeep and delved deep into tunnels first built by dwarves and drow in search of an ever greater magical power. Hallister and his apprentices expanded the tunnels they found, worming out new layers under the surface for reasons of their own. In time, their excavations grew into the vast labyrinth known today as Undermountain, the largest dungeon in all of Forgotten Realms. Hallister eventually disappeared, as have all of his apprentices, but the massive complex he built remains to this day. For untold years, the secrets of Undermountain remained hidden from the surface world. Everyone who entered its halls failed to return. Its reputation as a death trap grew to the point that criminals in Waterdeep who were sentenced to die were forcibly escorted into the dungeon and left to fend for themselves. All of that changed with the arrival of two men, a warrior named Durnan and a ne'er-do-well named Mert. The duo were the first adventurers to return from Undermountain, laden with riches and magical treasures. While Mert used his wealth to buy a mansion, Durnan had different plans. Durnan retired from adventuring and purchased the land on which sat the deep, broad well that was the only known entrance to the dungeon. Around this well he built a tavern and an inn that caters to adventurers and those who seek their services. He called it the Yawning Portal. Some of the magic Durnan looted on his successful foray into Undermountain granted him a lifespan that exceeds that of even an elf. And for decades, Durnan left the delving into Undermountain to younger folk. Yet one day something drew him back. Days of waiting for his triumphant return from the dungeon turned to months and then to years. For nearly a century, citizens of Waterdeep thought him dead. But one night, a voice called up from the well. Few at first believed it could be Durnan, but folk as long lived as he vouched it so. The Yawning Portal had passed into the hands of his ancestors, but Durnan returned with enough riches for them to quietly retire. Durnan took his customary place behind the bar, raised a toast to his own safe return, and then began serving customers as if he'd never left. Adventurers from across Faerun and even from elsewhere in the great span of the multiverse visit the Yawning Portal to exchange knowledge about Undermountain and other dungeons. Most visitors are content to swap stories by the hearth, but sometimes a group driven by greed, ambition, or even desperation pay the toll and descend the well. Most don't survive to make the return trip, but enough come back with riches and tales of adventure to tempt other groups into trying their luck.
That's us.
Yeah.
Hello, man.
Which part? The desperation?
Probably.
We're desperate for riches.
Despacito, you know?
So around the Inn of Late, there is a Chultan priest who has come north from the distant city of Port Nyanzaru, and he's set up shop, so to speak, in one of the booths in the back. She's offering to purchase any unwanted magical items that have been returned from the depths below. She's also interested in buying spellbooks and pays people in platinum pieces.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. There are, as mentioned, a handful of other folks around the inn. There's the portal itself that is yawning, as pictured in the art that I sent you. And yeah, what would you guys like to do next?
Descend.
No questions asked. Just
Zorlos just dolphin dives into the portal.
So
Let's
Zorlos
go.
has already inquired into this earlier and knows that it costs 1 gold piece to be lowered down and 1 gold piece paid in advance to come back up.
Oh no. Where shall I ever find the money?
So I assume you give Dernan the coin and the nod, and he has his staff lower you below.
Is it 1 gold piece per person or just 1 gold piece?
It is per person.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh man. Now I only have 8,929 gold pieces.
I mean, it's reasonably expensive, right?
Yeah, for not us. For like normal people.
Right.
Level 1.
Such a beautiful map. You guys like this map?
oh,
Yeah. Honestly, it's the
I
best
like it.
map I've ever seen.
It
lots
took me
of
a while.
depth.
It took me a while to find this one. It really did.
It looks like if you close your eyes, you're there.
I can see it.
That's probably accurate, actually.
Or if you're blind.
Now.
The rain is gone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
No, the rain's still there. Here.
We're just underground.
So is it actually like dark, or am I just like can't find it?
Yeah, no, it's there.
Okay.
We just weren't placed on the map yet.
I was like, is it like legitimately just that dark, or like? I was so confused for a second.
I keep forgetting the abbreviation that Sirenscape used for this. EMM?
42069. Blaze it.
What about 69,420?
No, that's illegal.
Mary, is that a police? I'm calling
Is that
the weed.
weed?
420, what you smoking?
Okay. You descend deep within the well to a dark 40-foot square room with a sandy floor, shields hanging on the walls, and an exit that appears to be a tunnel leading south before bending west.
Oh.
Zorlos, I don't feel safe down here. I can't see my stars.
Well,
how do I stop this? Can't move. There we go.
Is movement locked?
you'll have that.
Movement was indeed locked.
It is not locked.
Not anymore.
I'm hiding behind Reinhardt at all
You're
times.
hiding behind a 3-foot tall gnome. 2 foot
I'm
tall
not
gnome.
bright, my feller.
Yeah, 3 feet tall gnome.
Are you an elf?
I'm a gnome. I'm not a gnoblin.
I would like to roll to punt the gnome.
Good luck.
Sorry, the Gnak and the Gnelf.
Knock the gnelf. We share 2 brain cells now, so
Yeah.
I'm using both of them. Let's go.
A baby.
How dangerous can it be? It's the first level. Everybody comes through here, right? There's gotta be like nothing.
Yeah, heck it. Let's just go.
So this is one of those that Bob has been playing the long game to kill one of us off as like a prank, like they did in the Kingsman movies. I'm sorry if you haven't seen the
Whoa.
very first Kingsman.
Spoilers for
So
a
you-
movie from
Whoa.
2014.
I was about to say.
Oh,
You're standing in
spoilers.
a 10 by 10 hallway. As it winds around the corner, it widens to 20 foot wide, and on either side of the walls are multiple bas reliefs. Every 10-foot section has a 9-foot high, 4-foot wide, 3-inch deep door-shaped recess containing a bas relief carving of a demon. Each relief depicts a different kind of demon. There is also a Canker Skeleton lying in the floor, one of its thin arms pointing toward the bas relief of a Nalfeshni.
Bless you.
Nalfeshni. Ha!
God bless you.
I wonder. Hold on. We have technology.
Where's the phonic
right?
extension of that word?
Tongue phonics, work for me.
Here we
I
go.
wanna-
Here
I
we
wanna
go.
see the-
Pronounced to you by Mr. Matthew Mercer.
Nalfeshni.
So close.
Nalfeshni.
You almost got like one of the same syllables that he said.
Yes.
So
Well,
close.
I'm no Matt Mercer, as everyone watching the stream is painfully aware. Please subscribe to Patreon and I'll get better. I won't, but do it anyway. So yeah,
He'll try.
a Canker skeleton, let me say, a headless Canker skeleton lies on the floor with one of its thin arms pointing toward the bas relief of a Nalfeshni demon on the south wall.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
where exactly is this the skeleton?
Right there,
Like right
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to investigate the body and see what removed its head possibly.
Sure. Give me a check. Whatever you think is appropriate.
Staring at the visage of a demon, starting to
Oh.
wish I had my other religious bow.
I meant to roll investigation, but that's fine, I guess.
Okay, 1 second.
That is one thing different about this computer stuff is in real life you can't accidentally roll insight and get to re-roll.
True.
And you
Well,
got
I
a
mean-
nat 19.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, insight's good enough. You could make an argument for insight into how a skeleton's
Okay.
head was removed.
Well,
Have you ever had a dream where you and you just and you and
while assessing the skeleton's shape and position, it occurs to you that someone has placed it here and laying in this position deliberately. This is not a natural position for it to have fallen into. And the head appears to have been removed somewhat recently, as there's dust disturbed around where it was lying. I realize that insight's not the appropriate skill, but we're just moving on.
Now say it with me. Bob's the DM.
Let's see.
That's a little bit unsettling, but you know.
You know, since this is dealing with a demon, I'm gonna pop a divine sense just since it's demon oil. So within 60 feet of me, I detect creatures or objects that are not under full cover that are celestial fiend or undead.
So within that area.
Yep. Or any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hollow spell.
Detect no such shenanigans.
Okay. Well, there's nothing nothing foul with the foul here. Anyways, I don't get anything. So it seems relatively safe.
All right. Well, then let's just keep on trucking then.
You don't want to investigate the head statue anymore? The
I'm just gonna walk up,
Nah.
and I just want to like poke the robot because I am utterly confused.
I'm gonna poke him back. Is this a greeting from where you're from?
I'm gonna lean all the way down to Reinhardt. What is this?
Something you don't need to concern yourself with. Don't worry. It doesn't have any feelings.
I have feelings. My feelings are telling me to put the no
just gonna
even
walk
more.
away.
I'm gonna like look
Don't
around
listen
his
to the
head,
toaster.
and I'm gonna be like, "How can you hear us if you don't have ears?"
Well, how can you hear me with ears?
That's how ears work, you stupid.
Wait a
You
second.
stupid robots.
Wait, I'm just gonna like sit in the corner alone and think for a second.
While they are walking away, I want to like inspect the head of a demon statue. Because I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually roll investigation for you. Basically,
like
trying
to
to see if there's any sort of thing that moves that's not supposed to, doesn't look a part of the relief itself, or if it like shifts around at all.
One second. Okay, I don't want to drag this down too far. I wonder if they brought this straight over from 2nd edition or something. Because there is no DC to detect that door. There's not in the
Wait.
entire chapter have they listed a DC to detect doors. So yeah, you are able to locate the mechanism that would open a secret door.
I know mechanisms. I'm pretty good with mechanisms being mechanism.
Okay, buddy.
Is it
Mechanism.
because you're a toaster?
I'm not a toaster actually. Toasters do something different. Toasters can't walk over there and kick you in your high end.
Does this make you horny? Are you
No.
Are you turned on by like gears and stuff?
No, I'm turned on.
Yes.
I'm always on. Like I don't understand.
Whoa.
I would like to point
But
out
guys-
to everyone that Stelio already has inspiration. Would you like to
Well-
push the button?
I would love to push the button. I love pushing buttons.
I'll push your buttons.
I'm just gonna make
You're
it very clear
already
that
doing it.
I'm just gonna make it very clear that I'm not paying attention to this door opening because I'm so confused how he's sexually turned on at all times.
Hey guys, look. See? Should have.
Oh, there was a door.
Yeah. Looky. Don't go that way. That way looks spooky. Go this way. Less spooky.
All right.
I say it gets even.
Lead the
spookier.
way, metal man.
I sure
So
will. I can totally see in here. I'm gonna stop for a second and light a torch.
You don't have dark vision?
I do not. Not one of my programming protocols. It's just not in there.
You could just install headlights.
Yeah, you think it'd be that simple? Hey, why don't you do that for me?
He never asked, so.
We'll figure it out here in a little bit.
I would actually like to do that correctly.
Do what controls? What?
Install headlights on a Warforged.
No.
There's a boulder behind us, and he's going to Indiana Jones our shit.
I don't remember if I did any lighting. Are you able to see? without
Oh, I
lighting?
can't
Yes,
see
we
it.
are.
I mean, I don't have dark vision. I
I
have
can see.
normal human vision.
I can see just fine. I
Are
have
you
dark
role
vision
playing
out to
that you
60
can't
feet.
see, or are you?
We can see
Legitimately confused.
on the map. We can see on the map.
Yeah, we can see. Like I have like line of sight and everything.
Okay.
But I have human vision. Like it's standard, basic. I don't get any
Well,
special
not
thing.
human vision.
Well, not
A human-
like I don't
he
have
doesn't
human
have dark
eyeballs.
Okay,
He doesn't
fair
have
enough.
dark vision, is what he's saying.
I don't have light, dark vision, night vision. I don't have any of it. True sight, don't have it. So I would need a torch if it's dank and dark.
I have no idea where to check if I do.
It is. The whole
It's-
dungeon is actually relatively dark.
It'll just say it on your main page under senses.
Right next to this perception thing. There's
Yeah.
like a little line there. It would say dark vision and your area.
Distance.
Oh yeah, I do
So
have dark
anyways.
vision.
Okay.
Torch lit, vision enabled.
So
Hotel
the
Trivago.
hallway you're in is a roughly carved tunnel. It's descending downward, and
Ooh, I like.
there's a slight smell coming from in front of you.
I think the robot did it.
What's it smell like? Can I identify the smell?
With what nose?
This little opening right here actually detects stuff like that.
It's
Right around in the same area.
It smells like sewer.
It smells like serious. It smells like crap, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure.
Smells like shit talking mushrooms, is what he's trying to say.
Hey, can we send the gnome first? If it's tall enough, he'll drown in crap.
Definitely.
Alright, well, since I can see now, I'm going to proceed. And water. Definitely basically a sewer.
Yeah, the
Uh,
stench gets to be pretty intense as you reach the edge of the water. There is a purple aura glowing from a statue to the west.
Okay. I'm going to tentatively walk in the water looking for any sort of floaters.
So it continues to get deeper as you head to the west. The statue that I mentioned is up to its chest in sewer water.
Ugh. Is it bigger than me, the statue?
No, it's life size. Its head is backwards and one of its arms is broken off. It's a Sahuagin,
Bless you.
shark monster.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I get to the English version of that? Is it like the Midwestern English version of that? Alright.
If the water is getting deeper and deeper, I'm going to hop up on top of Bastion's shoulders, and
Okay.
he's gonna carry me.
I really don't like this. I'm gonna rust, guys. I'm gonna rust again.
Oh.
Good.
Please roll.
This doesn't look so good, guys.
Initiatives.
Okay.
Initiative.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, another character with a +0 to
Oh boy.
another character with a +0 to initiative.
So I remember the last round we played. Well, I am like legitimately scared of oozes, and so as a joke, I made my favorite enemy a ooze. Or oozes. That's awesome. Yeah, my favorite enemy is literally oozes.
Joel?
I did. Did I not?
What
I don't know.
does Rangers get for
I did. I
favorite
got 10.
enemy?
That's cool.
Better tracking.
So initiatives are locked in.
I wish they weren't.
All right. Well, I am going to use my quarterstaff here. And I'm going to. This is not. Horse has use strength, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It was not on strength or something.
How did we all roll so low?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I rolled pretty mid.
You rolled a 12.
I mean,
I
most
rolled
of
a
you
flat
are ahead
12.
of the monster, so.
Yeah. So we'll be fine. Baba Booey.
Shizuki.
Look at there, you hit with an 8.
Nice. Do I need to move my token off of it by the end of the turn?
Probably should.
Okay. I will
It
just.
does have an ability called Corrode Metal.
Oh. Well, I didn't know for brevity of sharing space. I didn't know how half spaces work.
Yeah, they don't too.
Okay. I just pushed it off then. And quarterstaff damage. Hiya! And then, do I have extra attack? Please tell me I have extra attack. I have extra attack. I get to do it again.
Yeah, we're 5th level, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm limit testing, guys. That's all it is.
you almost rolled a 1 there, so.
I'm limit testing. All right. Just wanted to get it out of here. That's fine.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do what Falamer does best.
Cry about his environment.
Look at the
Right about
stars.
his environment.
Oh, darn it.
Speak to a weird stone about a spaceship.
When I picked up Gil, it took away my hotbar.
Oh.
You have to click on your character again at the top.
Oh, sweet. I have my hotbar.
I'll show you a hot bar.
Whoa, there,
yeah.
Tiger.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Ah, yes, he crit misses.
With the guiding bolt, we can't just abuse that anymore.
Well, barnacles.
The D&D universe says no.
I vote
no
he
more
rolls the-
3d6.
To bonk
Alright.
our sentient
I'm gonna move up there and curse these
Metalloid.
stars.
garbage can.
Say
Wait,
those
you
exact
talking
words
trash
out
back
there.
there?
I'm talking trash. Get it? Haha.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Because I called you a trash collector.
I'm gonna recycle you here in a second.
10. And so I get advantage? Yeah.
You?
On survival and intelligence against the homie. And then I'm going to Hunter's Mark. Boy. And then we're gonna bada bing bada boom. Hell yeah.
Schwack.
And that's Colossus Slayer as well.
Don't forget the hunter's mark. It's already
He's
dead.
dying.
Don't forget the hunter's mark. You gave that effect to the
Yeah, you need to put it on yourself, not
Oh,
it.
the Hunter's Mark is to me?
No,
You put
the
both
wounded
things to-
1d8 you put on the ooze. So when it would attack, if it's wounded, it would get an extra 1d8.
No, if
You
its
need to put that
target
effect
was
on yourself.
wounded.
If its target was wounded. So put that wounded effect on yourself in the future, and the hunter's mark, I believe, goes on your target.
No, it didn't. It didn't pop the 1d6. It needs to go on him. It needs to go on him too.
Well, he also did it after he attacked, so.
Oh no, he did the 1d6.
I did the
before he
Hunter's
did
Mark
that.
before. I didn't do the
you did.
the Colossus Slayer first.
Yeah, those ones both go on you.
Anyways, yay!
It's dead. Oh, and I came along for the ride still.
I could have turned into a crocodile.
A crocodile. He's got the
Okay,
little
Star Druid.
I forget that even though like my main thing is the constellations, that I still can
No, he did the
use
he did
my
the 1d6.
regular.
I did the
life
Hunter's Mark
shape.
before. I didn't do the
you did.
the Colossus Slayer first.
Yeah,
I
those
could
ones
sure turn
both
into
go
a
on you.
crocodile.
Anyways,
me.
yay!
Toaster.
It's dead.
Why don't you want to just turn into a crocodile?
Oh, wait, we're taking a toaster bath right now, guys.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
could have turned into a
am,
crocodile.
A crocodile? Rugged.
You're
Oh, yeah.
electrically.
I forget that.
Electric
even
boogaloo.
Very
though,
well grounded.
my main
Yeah.
thing is the
I guess it's
constellations
grounded.
that I still can
No, he did the
use my
one
regular
you
I did the
life.
Hunter's Mark before. I didn't do the Colossus Layer first.
Yeah, those
could
ones
still turn
both
into
go
a
on you.
crocodile.
I'd be having like the worst time, but y'all would be having like a not great time either.
Yeah, so it's quite deep over there. Gorillion just stepped on a stone arm.
Oh, would you look at this? He's gonna bend over and try to fish it out of the water.
You're at like neck level, so you're gonna have to go dive under sewage to get it if you want to reach down and grab it.
It's neck level for Gilrillion.
Yes, it gets deeper towards the west.
Okay. Because I guess according to Greg's notes, Gilrillion's 6'7",
Oh,
and if it's neck for him,
All right, shoulder level for him, but you know.
okay.
What?
let's say if it's neck level for him, Salamer is swimming right now.
I was about to say, I am like.
I am a foot shorter than Gilrillion.
I'm 7 inches shorter. Gilrillion's tall. He's taller than me.
What is Gil? Is he an elf?
He's
He's
an
a
elf.
high elf.
He's a
He's a
it's
tall
like a
elf.
Piper, right?
Yeah, I think you took that literally. We're going to talk about that.
That's like, because aren't elves shorter than humans?
Well, no. I mean,
Not really.
in like Skyrim, the high elves are like always taller than humans.
I
Yeah,
will
but I
say,
don't like
Skyrim.
D&D lore.
current year D&D, you get to choose, so whatever.
Oh, maybe he rolled with his size modifier and he rolled like a really high size modifier.
Apparently, you
It
could
is
be
Greg.
a 6'6" dwarf if you wanted to. I don't understand this new world or how it works.
I love it.
Well, all right.
It's a dwarf, but your mother is a Goliath. Is what it
What'd
is.
you say about my mother? Anyway,
I guess Falamer's gonna come
it's
over.
actually my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Hi.
Well, no, tomorrow. Never mind. Carry on.
Happy early birthday.
Take back
And
the happy birthday.
Falamer's going to use his quarterstaff to help Gil fish this arm out of the water.
As I
Okay.
see my compatriots dunk their heads in sewage, I'm gonna go and inspect the statue a little
Hey.
bit more.
I'm using a quarterstaff to help Gil. Falamer's not dumb.
Y'all call me a toaster, and y'all sticking your head in sewage water. I don't want to hear it.
All right. So,
You are a toaster.
I mean, without rolling, you can determine that it is a Sahuagin statue. I know this
Bless you.
thanks to Matt Mercer.
Woo!
No, I mean, seriously, they pronounced it. Here, I can do that too. Why not? There needs to be a plugin for all of
Matt
my...
Mercer pronunciations.
Yeah, just that I can just click them.
Sahuagin.
See? I even got the hooligan right.
That's pretty good. That was pretty spot on.
It came up during Ghost of Saltmarsh.
So there's not like obvious writings or like descriptions on him. I would have to look a little bit closer.
That's what a Sahuagin looks like.
So who?
Fish dude.
I didn't mean to do what I just did.
To
What did
dunk
you
your
just
head
do?
underneath the
I
Fluid?
went
Water.
I went to close out of that image he just posted and just replaced my map with it.
well, no.
Oh, that's good.
Do you need reshare of map?
Yes, please.
It's gonna move all of us.
So, you may want to grab that dragon head and pull it over. Because we're
Dragon
going to be
head?
in this map for a while.
Dragon head.
So
So
on the
I'll-
corner of the map by level 1, you can just drop that on your hotbar and you'll be able to pull that up anytime you want.
So you said the statue's head was backwards?
It is back.
Oh my goodness.
I'd like
that's
to
awesome. Never done that.
turn it around.
What?
It grinds slightly, but is apparently rotating along grooves.
Oh, that's cool.
All right,
I
so
thought
I'd
it
like
was
to
just broke.
groove it forward.
You'd like to
Straight
groove it,
ahead.
groove it.
Groovy, baby.
If you turn
This-
it forward, it tightens and in the correct position.
Huzzah.
If
Oh, wait, so we can take it off?
apparently could take it off.
Okay, what happens if I screw it all the way on? We're going to start with that first.
Like that. So screwed all the way on, it screws tightly into position and it's facing forward.
Okay. Should we try to put the arm back on it and see if it like comes alive or something? Or...
Yeah, I'm leaving it to the dynamic duo over there who's dunking their head under sewage water.
The arm has some kind of mechanism on it and does appear to fit in the slot. It is keyed to fit in the slot in the shoulder.
Put it in the slot, Falamer.
Get a kind of waltz over here and stick this arm right back in its arm socket.
It clicks into place.
Anything happen
Mm-mm.
in the room?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to
In the
start
room where it
slowly
happened?
unscrewing his head then.
This mechanism's not quite as fancy as ours. As I gesture to the toaster.
Actually, you know what? I'll
I can
undo
walk
it
and
and then
talk,
put it
yeah.
back into fixed position just to see if it being the arm being there and then putting its head back into position made a difference.
That did not make a difference.
Okay, then I'll unscrew it completely until I can't anymore.
Okay, so as you unscrew it completely inside, you find a small basin filled with the wax from many melted candles.
I'll pick it up and show the party.
Well, no, it doesn't pick up. It's a
Oh.
hole in the stone, but in the bottom of that stone are the remains of many, many candles that have been melted in there.
Do we need a
This
lighting
is a-
candle and
this
then
is
put its head back on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We got a candle? Anybody?
I got torches. I'm sure you could manufacture just like a small, quick
I
burning.
think most of us are like soaked, and we're probably gonna need some sort of magic to light it.
Anybody
Yeah.
have prestidigitation? Literally anybody.
Nope.
Grillian does
Uh,
not.
I have a bow.
So I'm looking through. Really
Our 3 spellcasters, and not one of them took
I
prestidigitation.
don't think prestidigitation is on the artificer spell list actually. So
I can call lightning it.
Please don't.
he could.
Please
There-
don't.
There's
I'm
nothing
already
stopping
standing in
him.
sewage.
There,
Okay, I'm
there
going
is nothing
to-
stopping me from electrocuting all of us right now.
I would get
I'm
maybe a power boost. I don't know.
gonna take a small piece of rope, like cut, I don't know, 3 inches off of my rope,
Okay.
light it on fire, and put it in this thing's head,
Okay.
or where the candle wax, wherever.
Start a small fire in the candle wax and you screw the head back on.
Yep, I'm gonna try it.
Okay. You notice the eyes glow from within, obviously, and the arms ever so slowly move back and forth. Up and down, sort of like he's marching in place.
Oh, well,
Pretty
guys,
cool.
we did this.
Look at that.
What's around the corner here? Is that just like a dead end back there, or
We don't see anything.
I'd like to make a perception. Right, it's exactly where I'm standing, kind of just to scan the room to look to see if there's any mechanisms that we're missing, or doors or hinges or things that move.
Sure.
I found a mechanism, and I just like tap the toaster.
Have him back. Is this the proper grading, or I'm so confused.
just ignore him?
Ignore who?
He's very confused.
This guy?
Yeah,
I could tell.
he's very precious.
You
I see.
do not spot any other interesting features in this room.
Well, Maybe try the other room again where we came
Well, we
from?
should. We can further. I just looked at it. I didn't like fully investigate the statue like all the way. So we can look to see if there's anything else with the statue we can do, like pull the tail, move the legs, see if it's stuck.
Someone who's better at mechanisms can inspect
Yeah,
the mechanism.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is cause I'm on Bastion's back right now. I'm gonna like try to hop over onto Stelio's shoulders.
Hey there! You're on thin ice. You called me mean stuff earlier.
No, he's on a robot.
And then from there, I'm going to try to hop onto the statue.
Okay, you're able to hop onto the statue.
And then
Car.
from on top of the statue, I'd like to like meticulously search it over. Like you said, it's moving, like its arms are moving, like it's walking.
Well, the rope fire has gone out, and it is now stopping moving. It's grinding to a halt.
Okay. First I'd just like to like meticulously look it over, see what it is.
So as you spend half a dozen minutes or so checking out the statue, you find it to be weird. You can't confirm any purpose for it being here, other than moving back and forth its arms in this fetid water. Makes no sense to you, but you can find no purpose for it.
Okay.
Does it move? Have we tried moving it yet?
You want to push it?
It
Maybe.
is firmly affixed to the floor.
Is there anything down over here underneath the water?
The water
like a
gets
staircase?
incredibly deep over there, but no, nothing of note that you've been able to locate.
Is this water flowing?
It appears to be oozing from the wall, the west walls.
It's coming from the west,
Yes.
and it's going. And it's
just like filling the
thinner
room.
over in this eastern part, right?
It is, yes.
And it's not like flooding the room.
It is not.
So it's got to be going somewhere. If it's coming out of the west wall, it has to be going somewhere, right?
Probably going into the east wall somewhere, but
You guys want to try your luck with the other room?
Yeah, we can just go back to the main room. This is a little side path.
is it like deep enough that I can just like hop from the statue like over here and I not just
Drown.
be submerged in water?
You can get down from there, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get down and wade my way back over here to dry land, or at least less wet land.
Another good part of prestidigitation. We would not be covered in shit anymore.
I looked and it is on my spell list. I just didn't take it.
Let's say, come on, druid buddy, we're leaving. The heck out of there.
I can't move as fast as you people.
That's fair. I'm staring behind for you.
I'm gonna do a perception of these three different
No need.
hallways. No need.
Oh.
Bugbears.
Bugged bears?
I might have found myself some evil.
We've awoken the hive.
Bugbears were lying in wait ready to ambush you.
Fuck off with this initiative.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Two
guy.
I've rolled.
So we're rolling pretty middling.
Reinhardt is going first.
Yeah, I am.
We don't know that.
I still have Hunter's Mark.
Reinhardt is not going first.
Reinhardt is not going first.
How long does Hunter's Mark last?
Don't you Hunter's Mark on a target?
You do,
Yeah, but
and
if it dies, and I can use my next bonus action to up to 1 hour. Okay, and then it's it's concentration. I haven't caused anything. Okay, so I still have Hunter's Mark available if that's okay with Bob, unless his rules are different.
I thought the creature died and you had nowhere to put it.
Get pricked there.
It says if the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action or a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Right.
There was no new creature to mark.
Unless you wanted to mark one of your friends.
I think what he was going with is that since combat ended, you had no more turns, so on a subsequent turn it never happened, so it just fell out.
You don't need it. You're fine.
It's 2 bugbears. Come on.
I like how these are tier 1 bugbears.
Oh, is that what that is?
I don't know. I just said the 1.
I can't tell if that's like an I or an I is in a 1. So
It'd be really funny if these are just like tier 1 bugbear.
We got initiatives locked in for all my metagamers out there.
yep.
Mhm.
Okay, great.
I was just joking. I didn't even know.
So yeah, he's got the drop on you. See? Oh, I missed.
Oh,
You don't
does
got
he?
on him though.
I'm drunk, so we'll see about that.
Ah, it's the smell. All right, Reinhardt.
Alright, Reinhardt's gonna come up here and he's gonna take his gauntlet and he's just gonna punch this guy right in the shin.
Okay.
Kaboom. Oh. He's gonna punch him in the shin again with extra attack though.
See, Tipsy Sway would have been pretty cool right there.
He's not gonna hit anyone in the shins. He's just gonna use his free action to get very frustrated with his gauntlet. Because it definitely wasn't his fault.
Okay.
It's Gil's turn.
Sorry, I'm back. Alright. So Gilrillion is going. To cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
He's gonna come up. 25. Sorry, not Booming Blade. Blade Ward, I think. Which one was it that I was reading earlier?
You're the only one that knows that, so good luck.
I had like 5 seconds to read character break spells. All right.
What are
It's
you
fine,
What are
take
you
a
looking
minute.
for? What did it
There were-
do?
There was one that like buffed a cantrip that buffed my sword, but not not in the way the other two does.
I think that's Booming Blade. So Blade Ward is defensive.
Yeah.
I think Green Flame Blade might also do it if you have
Green
Green
Flame
Flame
Blade,
Blade
is
is
the
the
one that I
AoE.
think I think that's the one I was looking at.
But it wouldn't hit them because they're not within 5 feet of each other, right? They were one square adjacent.
Yeah.
Oh, the square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're more
They're
than
10
5
feet apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Fair.
I mean, you don't know them that well. So.
And they're also not in a hot tub, so.
Yeah, what you got?
I guess at this rate, I'm just gonna stab the man.
Okay.
Give me mallet.
And that's a hit. And you're on the board. First damage on the bugbears.
Nice. Go Gil.
Hi.
Oh, you have the 1d6 damage, by the way, Derek. Still.
1d6 from what?
From
your passives.
Hunters. Yeah.
You still have all your passive stuff from the slime.
How do I take that off? I have no idea.
It's like,
I just pretty much need to be cleared of all my effects, Bob.
Okay.
if you can do that, because that's all hunter's marks, and because I was fighting an ooze.
Is there a way we can do that ourselves?
Yeah, I think you click on yourself on like effects and you can turn them off there.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Okay, so we're still using that house rule. Go ahead and roll again, please. All right.
What? So he hits himself now, right?
No, sorry.
Bow snap in
Yeah!
half. In 1,000 little tiny pieces.
Do you want me to roll damage on Reinhardt?
Nope, you missed.
You
Reinhardt.
missed.
Oh.
You got a
Actually,
nat
roll
1.
high. You would've
Attack
been
number
great.
2! Hell yeah!
This is
We can't
great
hit.
combat so far.
Fucking pulling a Dudley over here. It's all me, folks.
Is anybody in trouble yet? Are these bugbears causing anybody a
No.
lot of hassle?
No, they didn't hit.
Cool. Is it my turn? It hasn't ticked over for me yet. There it goes.
Yeah, it just adjusted it.
Alright. Well, I'm going to... Man, see, this is the thing. We've got 4 melee people, and I don't know where to put myself now.
You put yourself in melee. You're a melee person.
Well, see, my melee is 10 feet because I've got a glaive.
You can just swing over me. I'm 3 feet tall.
That's what I was thinking. I think I'm just gonna go attack over you.
If you hit me, you're aiming too low anyways.
Alright. With the glaive. Hey-ya.
Bro. Yeah.
Let's get that extra attack going. Yeah.
It's every day, bro.
Got it. I got it. We're gonna do 1d10 plus 2. 6. And this is a neat little part I completely forgot with the Polearm Master. Is I can take my bonus action to make another attack. It's a very inconsequential attack. It's a little 1d4 if I hit it, but I can't do it.
Hey.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the Polearm Master attack. Bonus attack uses the same ability modifier as the main attack. Cool. So it should just be that.
Hey.
And then it's 1d4 bludgeoning. And that's me turn.
Alright. Turns everywhere.
All right, let's freaking do this thing.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Rolling like garbage. Extra attack.
Okay, the bugbears are too.
Like garbage. Okay. Fine. What the fuck? Okay.
At least you didn't crit miss twice in a row.
Well, it's not like I get 4 fucking attacks or anything. It's just. Gosh. Okay.
Garsh.
Now that I've
McGee.
done that, I'm gonna. I guess. Well, drink.
I drink to
I'll
that.
drink to that.
Did I hear the sacred words?
We did.
I have lemonade.
I have RC.
As always, I have a shiner block.
Of course you
I
do.
have nothing. I have nothing.
You have me, Bob.
I have tea.
Actually, I don't even have lemonade. My cup is empty. I just finished it.
Anyway.
Elmer!
I do believe there's plenty of shiner block left at your house.
That's true. It is just around the corner.
Alright. So Falamer is going to make a second attempt at doing what he does best.
Missing and crying in the corner.
Yeah, he is. God dang it! I should have gone into constellation form first.
Oh my goodness, how do we suck this bad?
Oh
Shaking the
darn!
rest off. Shaking the rest off.
Falmer's just gonna start murmuring about how he can't see the stars and it's throwing off his rhythm.
Be careful over there, Falmer. It looks like a spooky thing.
All right.
It's just a basilisk.
Bugbear number 1 is going to swing for Reinhardt. No longer by surprise.
Wow.
And miss. Bugbear number 2 for Gil.
Lamau.
Miss. Reinhardt's up.
Alright. He's gonna just punch him in the shins again. Maybe the Thunder Gauntlets will work this time. Hey! Hey! Okay, so if he attacks someone other than me until my next turn, he has disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow it up with another shin punch.
Oh yeah.
Are you now? Are you really?
What is that?
Second attempt at this.
The 5th nat 1 this session?
Something like that.
I drink to
For
that.
us?
Alright. So, according to Greg, I was supposed to pop this Blade Song thing
Yeah.
and up my AC to 18.
Yeah.
You haven't taken damage yet, so I don't think it really matters right now.
No, but it's a bonus action to do it. So I'm going to pop the 18 AC.
Okay.
You get something else too, don't you?
What?
After attacking.
Yeah, you get something with attacking too, don't you?
Not that I see.
Our blade sinking.
Blade
Gain
Song.
bonus?
I get AC bonus, walking speed,
Oh
advantage
yeah.
on dexterity, and bonus constitution to make.
Yeah, you don't get anything for attacks, okay.
So that being said, I suppose I'm going to stab him again.
Hey.
And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here with my new 18 AC.
Nice. Fancy, right?
Nerf
Yeah, you don't
action.
you don't get an extra attack until 6th level for you.
I'll do is the kid saying, "Hey yeah!"
He's gonna hit.
Plus.
As Bugbear number 1 spills onto the ground, out from his skull bursts a little
Oh
brain
fuck.
on legs.
Little
Uh-oh.
brain on legs.
Uh-oh.
E.
Does that technically enter within 10 feet of me just now?
Sure.
Do I get an opportunity attack? Because if it entered within 10 feet of me, I get opportunity attacks.
Sure.
Cool.
So with the Colossus
Squish
Slayer effect, am I supposed to put it on myself?
Yes.
Okay.
Squish it! Oh man. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I don't know how many uses I have. Smite. Yeah, smite. Wait, Smite's a bonus action. I don't think I can smite it right now.
Yeah, because it's
Bonus
his
action.
turn.
Opportunity attack is a reaction.
Action.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think smite is a bonus action. I think it's just you apply it to your attack. No.
I will let Bob decide because it does not say it's a bonus action or anything in its description. It just says I can expend the spell slot when I hit with an attack. I can
Checking.
attempt to drag this into chat so it's easier for you to check.
Go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna do a first level spell slot. Got 4 of those. Cool. So I hit with the attack. I'm gonna do the glaive damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And then divine smite damage. Yeah. And then is it any of the things that I need to ramp up because it's got? Is it celestial? Not celestial. Undead or fiend?
It is an aberration.
Okay, cool. Then it does not get ramped. Continue. That's me.
Please continue, Bastion.
Okay. Bibbity boppity, abolish private property. Hey.
Oh, okay. I kind of like my private property, but we can abolish it, I guess.
If it means doing that.
22 damage, and the man
Alright.
was already dead.
So here's what I'm going to do. Since we know Dude Man has a bug in his brain.
Do I get to snipe the intellect out of his brain?
What I'm going to do now is apply the 21 points of carryover damage
Just
to
kill
the
it.
Intellect Devourer. And
That's a 1
kill it as
HP.
well.
The man was 1 HP. So I would like to think that I shoot the man in the head, and I end up like pinning the brain intellect off this pillar, like up into the bottom left.
Yep. So you one-shotted it. You killed 2 kills in 1 hit. That's going to be a good one for the campaign to top.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so I have shot. I have killed 3 things with 2 arrows right now.
I mean, if you only
like to
count
think-
those 2 arrows, yeah.
Yeah, if you only count to see that you've actually hit.
We're not talking about my 2 crit misses.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Well, no, and technically it's
glaive.
0 arrows because you don't need arrows.
Oh.
Because
I mean, I still shot an arrow. It just doesn't. count to the
you
arrow.
shot I don't know how exactly it does it, but you don't shoot an actual arrow with it because it like conjures one.
Oh, is he doing Hank's bow?
No, I have it infused with repeating shot. That's why it's +1.
So it's
yeah.
like summoning temporary arrows.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
so technically it would just like fall to the ground after. It
See,
got pinned to the
that's
wall.
why you didn't like that with the gun, so I ended up doing a bow instead.
Attack, extra attack, and then bonus action, polearm master attack.
Jacob's just doing his turn while we're talking about nothing.
As it goes. That's one of the wonderful things about Fantasy Grounds. Again, if you're watching from home, I don't have to adjudicate this combat. These guys can just take their turns.
Using it at your game table.
Oh my god, Peak.
Yeah, well, that's Sirenscape. Thank you again for the wonderful grunts and growls we got going on in the background here.
Throw it all out there. You get all the Patreon, follow some people do this Twitch thing. Yeah, do that too.
Cash at me at Dirk527.
Don't do that. He doesn't need it.
I need it. I'm a broke college student.
Check out the YouTube. YouTube's cool. Got some great content on there. Reviews.
Streaming this right now, which you know because you're hearing us talk about it.
Yeah. Unless you're European, then you're probably not watching our stuff.
That's a little late. It's past your bedtime in Europe.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, little side note on the module, it says that those intellect devourers teleport away. Additional little side note on the module, that's not possible.
Side note to the first side note, I one-shot them, teleport this motherfucker.
Side note to the
so
side note to the side note.
Wizards needs to have taken another editing pass on this one. You cannot teleport out of this dungeon. Spoiler alert. There are spells protecting the dungeon itself. There are very few ways in or out of it, and so they can't just teleport away. That's not how any of this works. Whatever. So they stayed around to fight, and you guys handily defeated them. Hooray!
Let's go.
I pull up.
I think we need to check and make sure the robot doesn't have any. I have a bad feeling about this robot. Do you have any puppies in your brain, Mr. Robot?
Yes, he
Uh,
does. I can confirm.
I'm gonna come examine this basculus looking thing over here and just ignore him.
That is the
I'm also going to
skeleton
look
of
at
a
it.
giant constrictor snake.
Nicky
That's
little
cool.
snaky snake.
Well, man.
Also, along the southeast wall, scrawled in common, are the words "certain death this way," with an arrow pointing toward the southern exit.
Let's go that way, guys.
Yeah, I think
You
we should go
feeling
that way,
Not
guys.
this way! I can't
I
read.
disagree.
What if
What
I'm
about
Jared
this way?
19? Never learned how to read.
So down that hallway are niches with mirrors.
Oh, I don't like the Hall of Mirrors. Let's go up or down.
It's one of those moving picture
Let's go
rooms.
down. Let's go down. Actually, I like mirrors, but let's go down.
Yeah, let's go down, guys. Let's go down to Funky Town.
Do we have time to go down?
We
There's
can pull a
always
little over.
time
We
to
got
go
off
down.
to a late start tonight. Unless anybody needs to stop.
Yeah, I wanted to check with the group to make sure we were good.
I'm chilling.
I think we're all good.
Down it is. Certain death. Let's go, boys.
It's not certain death.
Okay, I'm
for all
going
of
to
us.
actively be watching for traps.
I am going to be following the two other peoples closely.
Yeah, and I'm also going to be actively watching for traps.
I will not be actively watching for traps if those two are actively watching for traps.
He's going to be actively watching us casually falling to our deaths.
I
and
am
he'll
making
laugh.
sure the robot, nothing pops out of the robot head.
All right,
I'm
3, 2, 1, here we go.
making sure.
Wait.
Around the corner.
Wait. What was he saying?
Well, as you round the corner, you see a dead goblin. Its skull is splattered into the floor, dried fragments, basically forming a icky glue.
Splattered by what? Weapon?
That appears to have been a large, flat something.
Foot?
Hey, what? Look at the ceiling. Does the ceiling look weird?
It does not.
Go.
However, to your south, you can see that someone has been excavating a collapsed tunnel.
Nobody?
Are we going down the tunnel, boys?
Okay, I'll do it. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Peek.
It's not even close to peeking. If he
He's
peeks,
not
that
close
means
enough.
Secret
No, if he-
tunnel!
if he peeks, we just don't hear him. So
Yeah, my mic just cuts out.
yeah, let's be secret tunnel boys.
All right, so
Secret tunnel.
Are we doing the tunnel?
Alright, yeah.
How wide is this tunnel? It looks like it gets very tight.
it does get very tight. It gets to where you have to actually go sideways and squeeze to get through it. Right about where Zoralos is at are 3 pickaxes and 2 shovels.
Quick question for upkeep. About how long has it been?
I don't know, a couple minutes.
Like since we've been in this dungeon?
Yeah, maybe 30 minutes.
Okay, cool. Because this torch lasts an hour, so I gotta know.
Okay, as I'm coming to this corner, I'm gonna do an active listen check for anything
Things.
moving other than us.
Also, if that changes the continuity at all for you, Bob, I am still actively carrying a torch, so there's bright light going around all these tunnel.
Okay.
Would you like a perception or just passive?
I would like a perception if you want to perceive.
I would love to perceive.
You detect nothing.
Woohoo!
Ooh, salt and caramel, bro. What? Come here.
Yes.
Half buried in stone debris at the north end of this partially collapsed hall is a headless stone statue of a nude woman.
Guys, we gotta find the
Gross.
head. Put it back on. Maybe
Does
we'll
it turn you on too, Robot Man?
It's not a mechanism yet.
But you said you're always turned on.
Can I sort of inspect it to see if it's like of similar craftsmanship to the
Whoa.
other statue that was in the sewer?
You can. It does not have a screw top head. The head appears to have broken off.
Or is there any other part of the statue that's like looks like it might be moving or be capable of movement? Or
No, it does not appear to have any other features.
okay.
Would you like to try to search the debris for the head?
Sure.
I can give it some head.
Hmm.
You always love when your DM goes,
How best to kill him now?
It doesn't take much. Just give me something that looks like a piece of candy with poison, and homeboy will eat it.
The statue falls over mysteriously.
Directly on top of Bastion. You have no saving throw.
Undodgeable. Instantly dead.
I'm gonna.
No.
What's up with these doors?
Those are doors. They're closed.
But do you want
Is this
do you
one
want
big
some
door?
sort of
Like it says.
That is 2 doors. Double doors.
do you want some sort of check for the rubble?
If
Searching the
you're
rubble.
searching for the head or searching
Yeah.
for other things, sure.
What kind of check do you want for that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Investigation?
Yes.
Haha, that's my +7 one.
Find no head.
What is that, number 6?
We should take a shot every natty one.
No.
I don't have alcohol to do that with, so
I got plenty.
Bob, may I also-
5+7, he says. Rolls on that one. What
Hey,
is
it's
this
about an
first? Oh my gosh.
what's your plus to investigation?
It's 0. I still didn't roll not one when I rolled it though.
Right, that means
Um,
you have an 8 in 20 chance of rolling lower or the same as me.
I was
So
going to say, Micah, what did you ask? Oh, you're
If
also
I
rolling.
could do that.
You do not find anything in the rubble.
Micah rolled a 5 and rolled lower than me. I think you'll see.
Hey, group pull. Big door, little door. Which one?
Big
door.
Big door? Big door.
Big door.
Let's
The
do,
one on the big one, the one on the left.
All right, Stelio, you might not want to stand there.
Oh,
Bob,
I
I
know.
would like
I'm gonna
to
whisper to
ask,
Reinhardt.
If
Go on.
anything jumps out and attacks us, I would like to thunderwave everything through that door.
Cool.
Okay.
Valamir's opening the door. Go for it, buddy.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
let him
say
open
big door on the left, and then I'm gonna like peek over to Reinhardt and be like, I use my left and my right this time.
Good
I'm more
job, buddy.
meant of,
Maybe
like, guys
check those
open
again
the door to
sometime.
the side, but
Yeah, it's a cube, so.
yeah. But I imagine
You-
the cube like starting from like a diagonal from me, like in the corner. So if I stand like right here and you guys stand to the side of me and open the door,
Or
we'll
you can
be
just open
fine.
the door.
I guess.
Why don't
that's
you stop being a pansy and open the door?
Wait, I got inspiration. Lamau. Just looked.
Oh man.
Carfield's left clear.
Yeah,
We're going forward though. Heck, you guys.
I didn't
Secret
check the left door. Actually,
Agent Man.
No, like it was that left hallway clear. We couldn't see down it.
That would be to the right, but
yeah, I was
I'm
so
gonna just-
confused as to what you meant by
The straight hallway, straight from us.
Yeah, well,
Because of
fuck,
the
you can see everything that I can. So
No, I couldn't. I was lower. I couldn't see anything.
All right,
Down
what
there.
am I looking
couldn't-
at, Bob?
You guys are fucking sprinting
Carved in the
around.
back of this wall is a shallow niche containing a bas-relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp.
Does this turn you on, Robot Man?
I don't understand what you mean.
And that's
What do you mean by turn on? I'm always
that's up
running.
here above me, right?
I'm not in like standby mode. But even if I was, I'd be
This-
on still.
Well, you're
Oh, my
Steer
standing.
up
shit.
to this door and listen.
Well, you're standing by me, no?
No, you're all over there.
The
Where'd they go?
image of the semi-nude man in bas relief fades, leaving behind a mirror.
Oh, where?
Moving
Is it in the door alcove?
picture.
So now in that north alcove is simply a mirror.
I'm gonna
Um,
get a perception on this door to see if I hear anything on the other side.
hey, Falamir.
It is silent on the other side of the door.
Does this mirror have any sort of like magical emanations from it? Like, do you think if we touch it, it'll like, or anything like that? Don't ask how the robot dish did a slurp noise.
It's a moving picture.
It's a mirror.
It's a moving
You,
picture.
you guys are seeing yourselves right now.
Well, that's why I'm asking Falamir if there's
Whoa.
anything. Hey, don't listen to that one.
Do we wanna go through this door, or are we
No, I want to
wanting to
check
focus
out
on the
the.
mirror?
I want to check out the thing that just turned into a mirror randomly. Y'all just skipped over that part. There, I believe it was a statue, right? That just turned into a mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, the big old statue that we passed, and it turned into a mirror. Nobody wants to look at that.
Well, we don't know that. We passed it.
I'm
Can we
telling you
get,
now.
like a software update on this motherfucker or something?
I'm gonna update and rearrange some of your software here in a second.
I was
I'm
sitting
just
here
saying,
trying to talk.
you could afford to
forgetting
be
I was-
more user friendly.
What is software?
It's the squishy bits inside of y'all.
Anyway, Gil wants to check this mirror for magic.
Oh.
See if he can deduce why it went from statue to mirror.
I like to think that we have the locked version of Stelio, and then we have to hire someone to jailbreak him for us.
I could
There
probably
is a
jailbreak him.
strong
I don't want to break out of jail. Why would I be in jail?
conjuration aura.
That's what I was thinking. You're not in jail. Wait, are we all in? Is this jail?
I think we came in here willingly.
The
Jail
mirror
people just
itself appears to be a
normally.
magical item. It could be identified.
Break?
No, don't break. Don't touch it yet.
How does one go about identifying?
Talking about the spell.
Cast identify.
I had it on the.
Let me rephrase that.
high.
Is there a way to identify without using the spell? Because oh no, wait, Greg does have the spell identify. I
Yeah,
lied.
he could do it as a slot, or he could do it as a ritual.
How long's
Ritual
the-
takes 10 minutes, right?
You
Yeah,
said
I
it
can hang out
10.
for 10 minutes.
It depends. I don't remember what that one is actually.
I can hang out for 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Let's hang out
Casting
for 10
time
minutes.
is 1 minute.
That's if he uses a spell slot.
I think all ritual casts are 10 minutes, aren't they?
Yeah, so it'd be 11 minutes without.
Oh, you add the normal casting time on top of the ritual time?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Oh.
yeah, I guess I would like to sit here and start ritual casting identify.
I don't know if I got 11. I could do 10. I don't know about 11. I got places to be.
Just so
You
much to
don't
do,
have
so much
places
to
to
see.
be.
Toaster, shut off your speakers. I don't want to hear you anymore.
I'm not a toaster! I don't make bread on the norm. I don't even like bread. It's fattening.
Do you
Can somebody
like
unplug
constantly-
his vocal cords?
We probably should, or find a
Given
way to
enough time, I probably
at least
could.
reset the motherfucker. Power him off and power him back on again.
I just take my glaive, half hand it, spin in a circle, see who I hit.
Anyway, yeah, Gil's
Not
like,
me.
Gil would like to ritual cast this identify and figure this mirrors out.
Aim for the ankles of most people, the knees for the gnome.
I can know. He's a gnome.
Well, that would still be my ankles, but like, you know.
Okay, so let's see here. Highest passive perception is Falamir.
Yikes.
You
That one was
hear
good for something.
voices from down the hall.
Hey guys, does anybody else hear these voices? It has nothing to do with Galore,
Yeah, they keep on
right?
calling me Toaster. It's kind of annoying.
Wait, you guys can hear them too? I thought they were just mine.
I don't like you.
Two voices, small and high pitched, sharp language. Gil is actually able to understand what they are saying, but he's busy. So, does he wish to stop his ritual?
Does Gil hear them and understand them?
That's what he's asking you.
Yeah, it's up to you. The party is aware. Felomir has pointed it out, right?
Yeah. No. Gil would not like to stop.
So we're just gonna
Oh.
take up ready position and just wait for anything to come around until we can bop it.
Twist it?
Can I
Pull
try
it.
to do what?
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 Continue.
Can I try to do a perception of some kind to see if I can figure out how far away they are?
Yeah.
I was really hoping for another nat one. Was just really pulling for it.
Wait, what direction are they coming from? Are they coming from our left or
hall.
our right?
It's coming from the west,
Oh shit! I'm on the wrong side.
Our
There.
left.
I thought you said wheezed.
and it's
Okay.
approximately 70 feet away. Or it was.
Never eat seaweed. Got it.
It was okay.
Gonna come up.
So I'm gonna
behind.
round this corner then, and keep an eye out to the west.
I'm going to stay relatively right here and protect Gil as he ritual casts this.
I'm gonna sit right here on this corner and wait for him.
You see a
So-
pair of goblins who scream at the top of their lungs simultaneously.
Free real estate.
I'm gonna tell the party goblins.
Free! Ah!
Was that also translated by Matt Mercer?
Is it fight time?
If you wish it to be fight time, they appear to be turning on a
Fine.
heel and getting ready to run.
Oh,
I can snipe and back.
actually, I'm
I
just gonna look at
choose-
Reinhardt and say I'm gonna follow them.
I choose death.
If they're not wanting to fight, we shouldn't fight them.
I'm just gonna,
I
I'm just gonna see where
choose
they're going.
Death.
A creature is a creature living. You know, if they don't want to deal any damage or deal any harm,
I choose death.
don't
I'm
force
gonna
their
turn
hand.
around the corner here and see like which way they go, and that's it. I'm not following them.
He's like the buzzkill machine.
I choose death.
He's like a buzzkill generator.
Okay, so what are we doing? Are we doing this in initiatives? Is that what all the I choose death is about?
Oh, I was going to let them run away and follow them. Was gonna be my plan. Kind of see where they go, see where they're headed. A general.
The
sense
same
of
for me.
direction.
Okay.
I would like to remind the people who are wanting to give chase that one of our party members is not able to move.
We're
So
not
some people are-
chasing. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I would
Don't
love
worry.
to see where they went, as they say, as they run after them. Just saying.
Drag my
It's hard
thing.
for me to see where they went around two 90-degree angles.
In the dark.
I
In
am
the
going
domain.
to
Okay,
draw my bow.
They're going to run through these doors, throwing them open. They appear to be headed directly into the hallway.
Reinhardt?
They're
Okay.
running
Yay,
directly
nay.
across the room.
Sticking.
Gonna
Reinhardt? Yay,
take
nay.
a couple steps. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, they're fleeing like scared idiots. They throw this door open.
I just looked at their names. I I'm content with this, honestly. If we
This is
if
as far as I will go. I just wanted to go to this
Yeah.
little
Tell
elbow
me
right
if
here.
we choose death, and I
No.
will make it rain
No.
from the sky.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna call it good. We know where they're going, so.
They run to the end of this hallway, throwing this door open as well.
All right, I'm gonna post up here. If you guys want to spread back out towards our friend,
Yeah.
let me know if you guys continue down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back up and tell them that they went to the other door that we didn't check yet.
I am very upset.
I'm gonna have him bend over and I'll give him a big old pat on the head. I'm sorry, buddy. Maybe
I
next time.
want death.
Maybe next time.
Hey.
It's violent there, bud.
Yeah.
Death.
Have you maybe considered taking a chill pill?
I don't do drugs, sir.
I know a guy. It's a dwarf named Dopey. He can hook you up.
Why would a dwarf who would name their kid Dopey? That's kind of dumb.
It's
same
a
person who
dwarven
named-
custom, I think.
Same person who named their kid Sneezy.
Okay,
Who would name their kid Sneezy?
so the identification process completes, and you're able to see in magical script now, written upon the mirror, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets I shall reveal." The identification spell has shown this to be a magical portal. It will open if keyed with the correct device, which is currently unknown to you.
Ryan, the weird squiggly lines are on the wall.
Don't worry about those. I'll take care of those.
So yeah, if you bring the key, it will open.
Did it give some sort of indication as to what the key was? It didn't, right?
It didn't, but the clue is, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets I shall reveal."
The
Okay.
stars.
Bronze sunglasses.
A bronze
continue.
mask?
A bronze dragon. We need to bring a bronze dragon to it.
I think I have a bronze dragon scale still.
You probably do.
Well, hold up
All
my
right.
bronze dragon scale, see what happens.
Do we want to go this way, or do we want to head back towards the goblins? Or
We're
the
this
mage?
far in. We
Goblins.
might as well just open the
All
fucking
right.
door.
We're going this way first. Don't worry, buddy. Hey, we'll find certain death eventually. Up or down? Down. All right.
Down.
We're going down.
Shut up.
We're going down swinging.
The audio
broke it.
gore.
I made a mistake.
What?
I stepped into the wall and a bunch of it became visible to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
How did you step into the wall?
I don't know.
Because the walls don't really exist.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, don't try to break the game.
I just didn't know where you did that.
All right. What is this?
As Micah actively puts Valimir into the wall.
Just
I
bash
got
it around.
nothing out of that. I didn't see
The
anything.
30-foot wide, floor-to-ceiling map is to the west.
Hey Bob, you got super distant right there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 30-foot wide, floor-to-ceiling map carved into the west wall. An open pit is in the middle of the room. There's something moving around inside of it.
I'll take a look as to what's moving around.
It's a doggy.
Grab Valimir, drag him down with me because I am probably heavier.
I'm just gonna look over the pit and try to see what it is without getting like super close.
Sirenscape, you've done it again
Oh?
Oh?
with the beautiful atmosphere.
Strahd?
No, Sirenscape.
What?
He's complimenting the sounds.
You
I'm
just got to be using it.
I don't hear anything.
I'm admiring the sound.
So-
Yeah, we got quiet enough that we could finally hear Sirenscape's beautiful audio files.
You're an audiophile.
Hey, look, a thing in the pit.
Yeah. So what is this that I'm looking at right now?
Apparently, it's some sort of undead half elf.
Oh,
Kill it.
does it look
Actually, I'm okay with this one.
like kind of smart, or does it look?
Like a zombie.
Like
you
Stellia.
would.
It is
What
looking
does
up
it look
at you.
I'm going to move over to Zorlos and just lean on him.
Lean on
Bill's
me
gonna walk up and be like,
when
"Do you
you're
speak
Are we having a
French?"
moment?
and I'll be your friend.
Yeah, lean on you. I'm like a 300-pound plus. I'm carrying like another 180 pounds worth.
You
of
saying
stuff.
leaning me like towards the pit?
No, just lean on you. Just put my
Okay.
weight on you.
So we
you
are
have to
just having a
support-
moment.
So you just have to support my 400 pounds worth of weight now.
I'll hold you.
He's
Gonna let you
600
pull
pound
him.
life.
need somebody to
Okay.
lean
He's
on.
30 foot down there and appears to be looking up at you with dead and unblinking eyes.
This
Okay,
is
so only because he already said that he was doing it, I would like to try to kind of drunkenly distribute my weight as so that Stelio leaning towards me falls into this pit.
if I
He's
sense
putting
that
his
I
weight
start-
on me. You're leaning on me, so I am going to take
You're
this
already doing
opportunity
it.
to
If
just
I start
take
to
a
fall
step
towards
back.
the pit, I want to grab hold of Zorlos as much as I can so that I
I'd
fall
like to
down with him.
dexterously evade his grab.
Okay, dex saves from both of you. First Stelio, then if he fails, then Zorlos. No, he succeeded. He stumbles but does not fall.
He's on the edge of glory.
I was totally okay with falling in the pit, doing battle with an undead, and potentially dragging down Zorlos with me.
If you would
Did I
have
hear
like
battle?
gone to combat with the guy, I would have jumped down there and helped you. But
Well, you would
I
have
would've
taken
just-
3d6 from the fall.
I have slow fall.
I would be okay
It's
with
all
that.
good.
Okay.
If
I-
you
Slow
I can
fall,
take it.
stab this guy in the head.
But-
Actually, you know what?
Did this guy
No,
like
no,
answer?
don't do
Did
it.
he say anything when Gil tried
No, he
to
hasn't done anything.
talk to him?
Gil tried to talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gil walked up and said, "Do you speak, friend?" with a chipper, happy tone.
He says, "Pull me up."
Probably not going to happen. One, you
I'm-
sound super scary. Two, you don't look too friendly either.
I'm gonna grab my rope and start like slowly pulling it down.
I'm gonna just look at him and say no, bad, no,
Where's,
No.
where's,
Gonna
the,
look
where's the water
around.
bottle?
no.
Gil's
Bad.
gonna look around and say, "Is that any way to treat our new friend?"
Yes.
No, it would not be a way to treat a new friend. This guy is neither new, he's very old, it looks like, and not our friend.
Must kill.
See? He wants to kill us!
I
Must
want to
kill
kill
who?
too.
He did. kill us.
Stormforged, Talberth, and Hammer must die.
I agree, Fred. And I just throw the rope. I don't even grab the other end. I just throw the rope down.
This is a terrible idea, don't do that.
Now we have to go
You-
get your fucking
No,
rope.
he just threw the rope down there. He didn't tie one end to the top or anything. There's just a rope down there now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He collects the rope and begins searching the rubble pile he's standing in for stones, which he can tie around the rope.
Do I see any stones around me? Because I'll just grab one and drop it, like right on top of him.
No, there's a rubble pile on the bottom of the well.
Oh.
Well, this is going nowhere.
What's he
Hey, you
doing
said
now?
there was a map here, by the way?
He's trying to figure out how to build a device that he can use to pull himself out of the
Hey,
pit with
Here,
the rope
just
and
toss
stone.
me the rope up and I'll hold it and you can climb.
He's working on it. So you're
I'm
looking
gonna-
at the map.
I'm gonna push
Yeah.
Bastion away from the pit. after he says that.
I want to move away from a dead man who wants to
I'm not
kill.
moving in the slightest. I'm helping my new friend.
You are looking at a cross-section of Undermountain with what's clearly Mountain Waterdeep in the City of Splinters on top and 23 hollowed-out dungeon levels stacked below it.
Cool.
Each level has its own stylistic side view, but it's very difficult to determine any details. There are, however, 3 features that stand out. Next to the 3rd level is an icon of a flaming skull. Flaming skull. Next to the 16th level is an icon of a comet. And next to the lowest, or the 23rd level, is an icon of a tower with a tiny rune engraved above it.
Is it
Homer's
room
eyes.
or rune? With an N?
R-U-N-E.
Okay. Is it a does it look like a language or
Closer inspection, these appear to be buttons.
oh? Each of the symbols are, or just the rune is?
Those 3 symbols are each buttons. Flaming Skull on level 3, Comet on level 16, and Tower on level 23.
Man, do
With
I
the-
love my buttons. I'm gonna
with
talk
the
to the group
devilish-
first.
No, with a devilish grin and a sparkle in his eye, Falmer's as quickly as possible going to smash the comet button.
I'm going to suggest that he press the other 2 buttons too, because it sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's push them all. We'll push them all at the
Is-
same time.
Is my new friend? Is he good yet?
What he's trying to throw the rope back up to you. It's 30 feet, and that's a difficult thing to do, especially for an undead.
Hey, Bastion. Quick idea. Why don't you go down there, help him throw the rope up, and then come back up and then pull him up?
Good idea. I'm gonna slowly start climbing down.
Okay, give me an athletics check to climb.
Athletics. Yeah.
Okay, we'll say that's good enough for part of the way. Which button are we pushing first? Because I do have Sirenscape audio buttons.
We were trying to push them all at the same time.
Well, no, Micah
Okay.
pushed the comet button
No, we'll
first,
push them
right?
all at the
Micah
same
did.
time.
Falmer did.
Micah
Oh.
did push.
Gate access to level from level 16 only.
All at the same time.
I would like to press the comet button again and glare at everybody else that pressed buttons.
Gate
There's just
access to
Stelio.
Starrock from level 16 only.
Something about a gate, some access, and only from that level. So press it again. Let's see what happens.
Gate access to Starrock from level 16 only.
I'm gonna push
16
the
right now.
the
tell what
flaming
that
skull
last-
button.
What is that last word, Bob? If you don't mind me asking, I actually just
Only?
can't tell. Only, okay.
I'm gonna push the top button, the skull one. Is that all it does? It's just
Gate
Click.
access to Skullport disabled.
oh, that one's disabled. I'm gonna push the tower one just one more time.
Gate access to Hallister's Tower from level 23 only.
Okay. So we can't go to the skull one. It sounds like it's turned off for some reason. And the other 2 we have to be on that level. It looks like.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what's going on down here with my lovable idiot and big homie in the pit?
So when you reach the bottom, the creature, the rotten beast, suggests that you interlock your elbows, and you can then use your feet to together climb up.
No. See, the smart calculator man said that you get one side, I'll get the other side, and I'll climb back up, and then I'll help up there. I'm just gonna grab one side of the rope and start climbing. It's a 50-foot hemp rope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in the hole and be like, this is obviously the best idea. Just let him do it. He'll be great.
You want another athletics for the way back up?
I do.
I
You
saw the
leave-
one. I saw the one.
Almost.
Not
Okay.
a chance I get another
You
one.
successfully climb out. The creature at the bottom has secured one end of the rope around his waist. Falamir, did you happen to hear the word in the middle of that comet sentence?
Malamir is muted.
He didn't react, so I wonder if maybe the audio was just a little unclear. But I'll go ahead and paste it in the chat in case anybody cares.
Valamir is no longer muted.
Sorry, there was a very loud bang at my door, and then I yelled, and then somebody took off running. So, and the homeless man's no longer sitting outside my door. So I don't know what's going on.
There was a homeless man? Oh, okay, well, the conversation for later.
For like a couple of weeks, yeah.
Yes, I want to go to the Star Dock right now. I don't care.
Okay, Mr. Falamir, point the way to level 16, please.
I'm gonna point down.
Off
Like
the
a
pit.
smart ass.
You
I'm gonna
don't
look
know.
right at him. and
You
just
have
point
no
straight
idea where
down
we're at.
between my feet.
We just teleported into a random ass room. There's no way that you can tell me with certainty that we are going down and not up.
What?
You don't know.
We walked in. Where did we teleport?
When
We
did we
teleported.
teleport? We came downward.
When?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you haven't
No.
teleported.
We have not
Yeah.
teleported.
Fuck you. We did.
No, he
The
just said we
yawning
didn't.
portal. Wait.
No, we got lowered into a hole. Where have you been? Hold on a second.
Well, I heard him
Frame
say
this out
yawning-
real quick.
I
Derek's
thought
not acting
1,000%
for you,
it was. No, I thought 1,000% he said that we teleported in the yawning portal.
The yawning
It's a
portal's
giant
the
hole in
cavern.
the ground that you get lowered down in on ropes.
I don't believe you.
The yawning
It's true.
portal's the
We paid
tavern.
2 gold for it.
I thought it was
Well,
for the
we paid, like-
teleport fee.
No,
Throw that.
I guess I got
throw
confused
that
at the
up
very
there for
beginning.
you. Yeah,
get the
so
picture.
in the middle of
Okay,
the
I guess
inn
I was.
is a hole and a rope.
Okay. I thought it was like an actual portal. Okay.
No, it's just a fancy name.
Okay.
The prancing pony neither prances nor is a pony. It's actually a bar.
Man, I wish I could ping someone else's intelligence.
It said
His
8.
real life intelligence.
Mine's 10. Average.
I cannot read.
Nice.
All
How's
right, so
Whole Man
we're
doing?
bringing a revenant out of the ground. What are we doing?
Yes.
Apparently.
Hey,
I
Hey,
can call lightning down the hole and just.
Machine Man, I need help. You big and strong.
Negative.
Dick.
Okay, so you pull the revenant up out of the hole.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm just glad I didn't attack him on sight.
He looks around. My gear is gone.
A gear like the robot?
My items stolen.
Kind of happens when you
Do you know
die
which way
and
they
are
went?
left in a pit.
Here, I'll give him a dagger.
Mm.
This is really all I got for you, pal.
No, don't worry about it. This is my specialty, actually. So if anything goes astray, I'll, you know.
All right, I gave him a dagger.
He declines. He looks disgusting at your dagger.
Well,
Which
I
way
mean,
did they
it's
go with your
it's
stuff?
small, but it gets the job done.
Wait, hold on. Isn't this thing silvered?
I wish to kill them with my bare hands.
Where they at?
Okay. Let's go, Magic Man.
Where are the bad guys that you seek?
Are you assisting me?
I don't
Depends
know
on where
who
they
you are.
If our paths cross, then maybe.
I
Should I
was
assist?
once Hallith, Gark, a member of the fine fellows of Daggerford.
And you don't want my dagger?
He wishes to annihilate his enemies with his bare hands.
Do you know how you came to be afflicted as you are now?
I was attacked in my sleep, beaten, and thrown into the pit.
I'm here for you, ha.
So, being beaten up in your sleep and thrown into a pit makes you undead?
I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
So you're just a vengeful spirit.
When you throw around words like just, it makes people feel really good about themselves.
He should feel awesome about himself. He got beat up and thrown into a pit.
All right, where to?
Well, we have to try and figure out if we want to help the man. The
Well, he's
answer is
just-
probably no.
Honestly, what? So what? Who
What?
is he killing again?
What
He
the
said
heck just
some
happened?
names.
Did you just walk up to a wall and open up the wall?
He did just walk up to the
he
wall
did.
and open up the wall.
Don't walk into the mysterious hole the vengeful spirit opened. These people have no common sense nowadays.
I'm just gonna see Zorlo sprint down there and sigh and
I'm gonna
reluctantly
follow him.
follow.
Is this a normal thing? Does he normally just leap into vengeful spirit holes?
He's
I'll show
done
you a
far
vengeful
worse.
spirit hole. But no, I am leading you to a vengeful spirit tunnel. Anyways,
Secret tunnel.
No, we already found the secret tunnel. This is a different secret tunnel.
This is another secret tunnel.
You gotta
It's
have
still
boots on for it.
another wall.
tunnel.
This guy is just bashing down walls. Nobody's gonna question this.
Okay. So
is
he
he breaking
pops
them
open
down,
the
or-
door, and inside this room, apparently supposed to be an encounter.
Yeah.
The hell, Fantasy Grounds?
It feels like an encounter.
Oh yeah, it's gonna feel a lot like an encounter. Trust
That's
me.
what she said.
I don't like that. I'm
Bob
in
says
danger.
as we enter into another 3-hour combat at 10:45 p.m.
We're supposed to be level 8 by now.
God, dude.
Oh no, I guess not. Never mind.
Oh no, no magical brooms.
Quick, Micah, get down. There's cleaning supplies.
Okay.
Drop to the ground in a fetal position.
It's just this dumbass pin is not specific enough.
Maybe this pin has feeling. Have you ever thought about that?
Nope.
Nope.
I paid for this bitch to do its job, damn it.
I pity the fool.
Out of context, that sounds awful.
But funny.
I paid for this bitch to do its job, damn it.
Alright, so there is a sound of squabbling goblins emanating from a tunnel leading north. There is a life-size statue of a dwarf in the center of the room. But immediately behind you is a long staircase
Oh, is that where it's headed?
heading down.
Let's do it.
Okay.
He just we don't want to explore any of the rest of the stuff. We just want to go down.
No man,
And
this
once
guy's
you get
going
to
this
level
way.
16.
Yeah, what's level 1, if not level 2?
It's level 2 without level 16. I need my stars. And I was promised a
Okay.
starship down here, damn it.
We'll find. Okay.
Wait, what happened to Galore, by the way? Where is he? What happened to that guy?
But he's been awfully quiet.
What happened to that dick, dude?
Did we give him the Mert?
Did we?
I don't know what you did.
Lurker?
Well,
This
He's just
stone
gone and
magically
we have
slipped
no
from our
clue.
presence, like it does.
Do I have?
I don't know. Do you?
You know, I guess technically you wouldn't remember ever having him if you didn't have him. So
Galore
Whoa.
earlier. I
Stone
didn't
of
know
Galore
what
is in
happened.
Falamir's inventory, yes.
Bob's like, God damn it! Now I have to fucking do his voice too.
No, that's fine. I don't
I don't
mind.
see it in my
But
inventory.
that said, I think this is a good stopping place for tonight. We can decide whether to descend down into level 2 or continue to explore level 1. Matters not to me. We decided early on during session 0, just for those who may be watching this at some point in the future, to do milestone leveling. So the party will level up as they explore the dungeon. They don't necessarily have to kill him. Do that. The recommended levels are going to be what we use to drive that. So the party will advance to level 6 upon completing. No, upon entering level 2.
We just don't have to care at all.
I mean, there's also items and equipment and things. Obviously, probably not a ton on level 1, but there's definitely
Yeah,
some.
but there's cool stuff.
So yeah, if you skip all the loot, you may be underpowered for that reason. But yeah,
I think we'll be all right. Our revenant is going down
We don't have to
Calling
follow
a
him
vengeful
though.
spirit. Why?
because he'll take us down.
This goes literally against like all of. Well, not really, because I'm vengeance. So let's go for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's literally what I live for.
All right, so are we descending down into level 2?
Yes.
All right.
I vote hand up. Raise.
We can always come back up, right? Nothing's
We're gonna have
stopping
to, I
us.
think, eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if you load your bags up with gear, for example, we'll have to climb back up. And I handily pointed out there's a dude who will buy it at the top.
Yeah.
A dudette. Sorry. Yeah. So, but you know, they found the most efficient way to the door. Probably not. Maybe. No. Big ass dungeon level. And I drew all of these damn line of sight walls by hand. And now you don't even care, and you're just gonna go
That sounds
down.
awful.
But anyway,
I mean, Jacob just kind of broke the map anyway, so it doesn't
I
matter.
cared enough to not point out the one where it was like super broken earlier.
What?
Back in this big pillar room where we got ambushed by the bugbears, there was one
Yeah.
corner that we could definitely just see through at any angle. Didn't say anything.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't want to
so
bog you down.
if you are going down to level 2, then level up to 6 before we play next time. I'll leave the server up.
Let's go. Are we? Or are we not?
Let's decide next time. Yeah. Think about it. And think about all the stuff we could get. There's a
Not
magical
'cause-
mirror. Magical mirror with a visage that we gotta find.
I mean,
Well,
Bronze.
again-
you can come back. So
Oh, if we can come back, yeah, fuck it.
Let's just go. Okay.
all right. So level to 6, and good night, everybody.
Dope.
Unless you're European. Fuck you.
6. Boom.